Lil Durk is an American rap artist who has a net worth of $8 million. He is the founder of the record label Only the Family, or OTF. Durk rose to popularity following the release of his mixtape series Signed to the Streets in 2013, which led to a record deal with Def Jam. He parted ways with the label in 2018 and then signed a deal with Alamo Records. Lil Durk has been featured on projects with Drake and Kanye West. Durk early life. Durk Derek Banks was born on October 19, 1992, in the Englewood neighborhood on the south side of Chicago, Illinois. He grew up with a great deal of responsibility at home, as his father was incarcerated when he was 7 months old. He recalled that there were times when he did not have enough food at home when he was younger. He began to establish a presence on social media channels like MySpace and YouTube. He grew fond of the idea of being a rapper as his online fan base started to expand. Banks took his career more seriously after becoming a father at 19 and dropping out of school at Paul Robeson High School in order to join the Black Disciples, a street gang in Chicago. Soon after joining, he began to get into trouble with the law and served time in October 2011 due to gun charges, including possession of a firearm with a defaced serial number. He later pleaded guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated unauthorized use of a weapon, according to court records, and served no time at all. Lil Durk personal life. Lil Durk is a practicing Muslim. Lil Durk's father Dante Banks Sr. served 2 life sentences without parole. The details have never been disclosed. Durk is the father to 6 children, each from a different mother. His kids are named Angelo, Bella, Zayden, Dumayer, Skylar, and Willow. In 2021, Lil Durk became engaged to Instagram model India Royale. Lil Durk continued to run into trouble with the law after his 2011 weapon charge. After he was released on bond, he was sent back to serve an additional 87 more days. On June 5, 2013, Banks was arrested again on South Green Street in Chicago after he was accused of throwing a loaded handgun into his car when approached by police. Lil Durk was held on a $100,000 bond. His lawyer claimed to have 9 witness affidavits who confirmed Durk's innocence, with 1 witness admitting the gun was his. Durk was released in July 2013. In June 2019, Durk, along with friend King Von, were arrested on attempted murder charges. The 2 men, according to prosecutors, robbed and shot a man outside of a busy Atlanta drive-in. They allegedly robbed the man over a Jeep Cherokee and $30,000. After a few weeks in jail, Durk and Vaughn were released on bonds of $250,000 and $300,000. In October 2022, the charges were dismissed. Lil Durk professional career. In 2010, he released a freestyle to Gucci Mane and Plies Wasted titled Lamron Wasted. At this juncture, Durk started taking music seriously as a career. After plans to sign with Chief Keef and French Montana's labels fell through, he considered rapping as a full-time career after the releases of his 2 singles, Sneak Dissin' and I'm a Hitter, each of which received generally positive feedback. On October 19, 2012, Durk released his 3rd mixtape, Life Ain't No Joke. Due to the popularity of L's anthem and its follow-up single, This Ain't What You Want in 2013, Durk accepted a joint venture deal with his collective Only the Family and Def Jam Recordings. After a small number of delays, Durk's 4th mixtape, Signed to the Streets, was released on October 14, 2013, exclusively on DatPiff. It features 2 guest appearances from former Glow Gang affiliate Lil Reese, along with production credits from Paris Bueller and Young Chop, among others. On March 25, 2015, Durk announced the title of his debut studio album Remember My Name and revealed its original release date, May 12. On the same day, the album's first single, Like Me, featuring Jeremiah, was released. However, on April 20th, 2015, Durk announced that the May 12th release date of Remember My Name was delayed. He also revealed the official album cover and announced that its release had been pushed back to June 2nd. On June 2nd, 2015, Durk's debut album, Remember My Name, was released as planned. The album peaked at number 14 on the Billboard 200 with 28,000 equivalent album units. It sold 24,000 copies in its first week, with the remainder of its unit count attributed to streaming activity and track sales. As of July 27, 2018, Durk announced that he signed to Alamo Records and Interscope Records and released his third studio album, Signed to the Streets 3, on November 9, 2018, under Alamo/Interscope. It features guest appearances from Young Dolph, Ghana, A Boogie Wid Da Hoodie, Future, Kevin Gates, Lil Baby, Lil Skies, TK Kravitz, and Ty Dolla $ign. Durk's fifth album, Just 'Cause Y'all Waited Too, followed on May 8, 2020. The album contains his second highest charting song, Three-Headed Goat, featuring Polo G and Lil Baby. It debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200. A deluxe edition of the album was released on June 26, 2020, with 7 additional tracks, helping the album climb to a new peak of number 2 on the Billboard 200. On August 5, 2020, Lil Durk was featured on Single by OTF affiliate and fellow Chicago rapper King Von in support of his first studio album, Welcome to O Block. An associated video garnered 24 million views in 2 months on YouTube. Banks could not appear on it due to legal reasons. The song debuted at number 77 on the Billboard Hot 100. On August 14, 2020, Lil Durk was featured on Canadian rapper Drake's single Laugh Now Cry Later. It debuted at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming Banks' first top 40 and top 10 entry, and his highest charting song. In April 2020, Durk hit the Billboard Hot 100 for the first time when he released his single Viral Moment off his fifth studio album, 2020's Just 'Cause Y'all Waited Too. Lil Durk saw more commercial success with singles such as Three-Headed Goat featuring Polo G and Lil Baby, as well as his Backdoor and The Voice. His joint album with Lil Baby, The Voice of the Heroes, was released in 2021 and became his first release to debut at the top of the Billboard 200 charts. In August 2021, Lil Durk appeared as a guest on Kanye West's 10th studio album Donda. His 2022 release, 7220, became his second consecutive number 1 album. Lil Durk Real Estate. The rapper has several investments where he buys houses, flips them, and gains profit from the sale or lease. At the moment, he reportedly has flipped 4 houses. Lil Durk is alleged to have booked 3 separate international flights, and being on the verge of boarding one of them, right before he was arrested and charged with murder for hire. FBI Special Agent Sarah Corcoran swore out an affidavit as part of the federal criminal complaint against the Chicago rapper, who according to Bureau of Prisons records is currently behind bars at FDC Miami. Corcoran recalled in the affidavit that 5 people she claimed were associated with Durk's OTF crew were arrested early on Thursday, October 24th, while federal agents executed multiple search warrants in the Chicago area. Durk didn't board either of those 2 flights, Agent Corcoran revealed. However, at approximately 6:40 p.m. Eastern Time, the FBI received an additional CBP notification that Durk had been booked as a passenger on a private plane departing Miami and destined for Italy, scheduled to depart at approximately 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The OTF rapper was, as mentioned, arrested on a charge of murder for hire over his alleged role in a murder plot against Quando Rondo to avenge the death of King Von. The 5 other men Corcoran mentioned, alleged to be members of Durk's OTF, Only the Family, collective, were arrested on charges of murder for hire and murder for hire conspiracy in connection with the 2022 killing of Quando's cousin Xavier Lul Pab Robinson. A newly unsealed indictment, filed in the U.S. Central District Court of California, charges those 5 men with Robinson's death, Kayvon London Grant, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David Bryan Lindsay, and Asa Houston. They are accused of attempting to murder Quando Rondo in Los Angeles in August 2022 but killing the rapper's cousin, who was with him at the time, instead. The group carried out orders from and relied on the resources of OTF, according to prosecutors, with flights and rental cars paid for with a credit card associated with the label. Durk is accused of ordering Quando's killing. The rapper is referred to in Corcoran's statement as TB, the initials of his real name, Tiquian Bowman, and the agent claimed that the hitman used Durk and OTF-related finances to carry out the murder. Thanks for watching, and kindly don't forget to subscribe. You may also like and share this video to family and friends.